Hello my dear friends, my name is Sanne and welcome back to another beauty video. I don't think you've ever seen me with this minimal makeup on, but that's because we're gonna be trying on lipsticks today. I didn't want to overwhelm the lipsticks with any other makeup, so we're just wearing a very subtle base. And we're going to be trying out some lipsticks today. Because the brand Cara Beauty came out with a new lipstick line and I am on their PR list, so they did send me a few of these lipstick and lip liners. I'm just letting you know right away, I got all of these products in PR. They did not sponsor me or anything, so this is all just me trying stuff out and getting my own real opinions in here. This is not sponsored, they didn't pay me anything, didn't ask me to do anything. I literally just got these in PR and I want to try them out, that's it. But yeah, they released new lip liners with matching lipsticks. I'm not sure, they're not really lipsticks. They're called liquid lip polishes. Let me just show you one. So they are the Vibe Out liquid lip polish, which is a long-lasting, high-shine color in one swipe. This super pigmented and shakeable lip polish is smudge-proof, transfer-proof, and kiss-proof. The specially chosen applicator is perfect for precise application. Shake to activate and apply as you would your favorite lipstick, then just let it dry. So it's like a liquid lip, I guess. So they released 9 shades of those lipsticks and I received 4 of them. And then they also released the Line Up Long Lasting Lip Liner, which I think is sort of supposed to match the Vibe Out line. This creamy and long lasting lip liner is infused with camellia oil, which is proven to slow down the signs of aging and makes lips appear fuller. Starting from the outer lip, slightly draw over your natural lip line, fill in the whole lip if desired. Apply your favorite lipstick on top or use it all alone. So yeah, so again, 9 shades in this line as well, and I received 4 of them. So I have 4 of those liquid lipsticks for you to show and 4 lip liners, and I sort of matched them up in pairs of like shades that go well together. So I just thought it would be fun to try them out today because I haven't tried them out yet, and then we can see are they really transfer proof, are they really do they really dry up, will they be drying, will they be, I don't know. What is the result? Because I haven't tried these at all. I quickly swatched them, but I didn't let them dry down. I just wanted to see the colors. So yeah, I have no idea what these are like, and I just really wanted to try them. So I thought it would be fun to just do a whole video, try them out, see what they look like. I kind of want to do like just the liquid lip, just the lip liner, and then a combination of the two, just so we can see all the products in action, My lips are gonna be absolutely dying after this. I am gonna grab a lip balm just to, keep everything in check. And I need to grab myself some makeup remover, but we'll do that after we try on the first ones, I guess. And I am getting a bit sick, so please don't mind me. I just have a tiny bit of a cold. Anyway, apply some lip balm first. I think this is going to be like one of the last times I'm going to be filming in here, and then I'll be back to my regular setup, so the lighting will be a tiny bit better as well, because right now it's a bit, I'm still playing around with it, but it's doing pretty good today. The sound is a bit echoey in here, I'm really sorry about that, but whatever. We're gonna have a look at the lipsticks. Let me show you what shades I have of everything, first of all, and the pairs that I made. So I got the Line Up lip liner in shade Gia. This is like a really darkish reddish brown. And then the one I combined with that is the Vibe Out liquid lip in Kimora, which is just a really nice burgundy. Then I have the Line Up lip liner in Mila, just this pinky shade. And it's not really a great match, but we're gonna try them out together anyway. This is the Vibe Out liquid lip in Alec. Then we have the Line Up liner in Claudia. And the Vibe Out liquid lip in Helena. And finally we have the Line Up liner in Elle. And the Vibe Out liquid lip in Cindy. And the reason I'm showing you these like this and not out of the packaging yet is because there's just one thing that annoys me a lot about this collection, and I've noticed it about other Cara Beauty collections as well. There are no shade names on the packaging. So yeah, I find that really annoying because I don't like keeping boxes around my stuff. I just want to put these out like this, like they are, because first of all, they look nice. Second of all, I don't want to have to grab a lipstick, take it out of the box when I want to work with it. So this does not have the shade name anywhere on it. So I need to like make a list so I have an overview of like this shade is this name. Because otherwise when I use it in a video, I don't even know what shade I'm using. Like on a regular basis, I don't think it really matters because you're just gonna plop it on. You're just gonna see like, is this the color that I want on my lips? Yes, I'll use this one. Fine. But the way I use my makeup is when I share pictures of it, when I use it in videos, whatever, I want to be able to tell people what shade it is so other people can try it as well if they want to. Right now, if I just leave it like this and I don't take pictures or anything of the names, I don't know what the name is, so I can't tell people what shade I'm wearing, which is annoying to me. And also, if I happen to really freaking love one shade and I've been using it for a while, long enough, I've thrown the box out, whatever, and I'm thinking like, it's almost gone. I want a backup. How do I know what shade I need to buy? Or I just really need to keep the box just so I know what shade to buy again. I find it a bit annoying. I don't like it. Besides, I'm a big fan of Cara Beauty products, you know this. But this is really annoying, I think. And I noticed the same thing with their liquid blushes. Like I didn't notice it at first because I only got one because the box got messed up in shipping and 3 of the 4 blushes sadly fell out during shipping. But I only got one. I don't need to distinguish them between shade names. But now I was looking at it and I was like, wait, I don't remember what the shade name was. I was looking at it, it's not on the packaging. I find it very annoying, especially with like stuff like this. You're already making the packaging the color of the shade, so you already have different packaging per shade, you know? Because this one, it has this color as the packaging. So how much more effort is it to just put like a different sticker on it or whatever? That just like on the bottom, make stickers so you know what shade it is. I'm sorry about going on that rant, but I just find it very annoying. I think we gotta get started. Maybe I'll leave the subtle one for last because I'm going out to do groceries and then I can leave it on. And then I can do like a wear test and get back to you later. So I think I really want to do like the really dark one first. So we have the Vibe Out Liquid Lip Polish in Kimura, which is this really beautiful, deep, dark, burgundy, like aubergine shade almost. I think this would be perfect for fall season. Apparently you had to shake it, which I don't think I've ever done with a liquid lip, so I don't know what is different about this formula. Shake it and then just apply it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. So it just has like the flat doe foot, which is fine. And then we're just gonna apply that. It applies very smoothly and pretty simple, I like it. So it feels more like I'm just applying a really pigmented lip gloss. But I can tell it's already drying down a bit. So let's just wait a second. It is a very beautiful color. So I don't know how long it is supposed to dry. Maybe I literally signed myself up for like 5 hours of filming right here, which I don't have time for. Like, is the top lip less pigmented than the bottom lip right now? Like in the mirror, I don't feel like it is, but in the viewfinder, I feel like it is. So I don't know, I feel like that's already a pretty like thick layer. Okay, I'm leaving for the glossiness of it, but I'm pretty sure that will be gone when it dries down. Okay, this is really interesting because I have let this dry. Is that English? I'm not sure. Anyway, let me zoom in. This is dry. Do you see how glossy that is? It's barely anything. And it feels like sticky. There's some flaking. That's fine. But like, that's really not that bad. Like, it feels as if it's still not dry and if you're just gonna wipe it off, but barely anything. There's like just some flaking and that's it. But that's really interesting. That's such a weird formula. Yeah, there's some flaking coming off, but for the fact that it still looks wet and it feels wet, but it's barely transferring. That's so interesting. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna do the same color but with the lip liner. Okay, let's see how this comes off. I'm just using my makeup remover wipes. You just add a bit of water and then you can use them. So it is working. But I feel like for it to really like easily come off, you'd be better off with just an oil cleanser. It's really not bad. Could have been way worse. Also because when I swatched these shades on my arm, I had like stains for like 3 days. So I felt like this was gonna stain a lot more, but it's really not that bad actually. Let's do some lip balm again. Gotta keep those lips hydrated if I'm gonna try out like 8 different colors. So I think it's time to try out the lip liner. So this is the lip liner, I think in Gia. Yeah, lip liner in Gia, which is a really nice deep shade. It's just one of those. Just one of these scroll up lip liners, you know. Looks great. I think there is a... Wait, I need to try that. Yeah, there is a... oh my god, what do you call it? There is a sharpener, a pencil sharpener, like in the back of it. Like if you can pull this out, and there's like a pencil sharpener. So if you want a really sharp point again, just use that. So yeah, the lip liner, let's see. Pretty creamy and pigmented. I'm applying like almost zero pressure. Just like a deep brown red. I think, oh, this fits my hair really well. This is like a similar shade to my hair. So this is the shade. I think that's a really nice shade. This is creamy and a bit matte. I think this would also look really great with this. So just have a bit of a lighter shade. I'm just combining the lip liners that are like approximately the same shade because they just, I don't think they sent me pairs. They just sent me 4 random liners and 4 random liquid lips, which is fine. But I'm just trying to find the pairs that look like the best together. But I think this one would also look great with this shade, which was Cindy. Applied it to the center. I think that would be like a nice little autumny kind of red lip, you know? I'm just going to be applying Kimora on top of this so you can see the combination. And then for the other 3 lips, I will just show you the lip liner first and then the combination of the two. Because as you can see, this is like not even close to the same shade. But, you know, if you need to put something as a lip liner, I guess this works. You do need to shake very well because I remember for my arm swatches, I didn't shake the lip polish and the swatches came out pretty patchy. And you know, just applying it like this, it's not really patchy at all. So I feel like the shaking is definitely necessary. Okay, so this is a combination of the lip liner Gia with a lipstick Kimora. So let's just put the 2 Kimora lipstick swatches next to each other so we can see if there is a difference between using the lip liner or not. I always love using a lip liner just for more easy application and it stays better that way. But I also love using lip liner to adjust the color a bit to my liking. But with this, I feel like, you know, Kimora is such a deep shade, it covers up that lip liner. Oh, this is also good to know, by the way. The liners are $6 and the lipsticks are $10, so that's really not that bad. Vegan and cruelty-free, of course. We love that. The lipstick does feel very sticky now, so if you're not into that, then this is not a formula for you, I think. Because it continuously feels like it's sticky and it's not completely dry. I do prefer how it looks with the lip liner. I feel like it just looks a lot cleaner, a lot neater. But that's just because I personally prefer lip liner. And why does it keep focusing on my ear? It keeps thinking my ear is the face. My face is right here. Okay, so that's Kimora and Gia for you. So I'm just gonna take that off and do the next pair. So let's do the red one. So we're going into lip liner shade L and Vibe Out lipstick in shade Cindy, which are just very bold, bright, orangey red shades. So these are gonna be fun. Again, just a little twist up lip liner. Oh, that's pigmented and creamy. That applies really easily. I'm applying a lot more of this lip liner than I usually would, just because I want you to see the color of the lip liner as well. Since these are supposed to be able to be worn alone. So I just want you to be able to see what these look like as well. You can see the color. I feel like it's a lot darker than the outside, but it's a really pretty bright color. feel like it fits my skin tone very well. So now let's go in with the Cindy liquid lip. Shake that. The Kimora one, it sounded like there was like this ball in it that would shake, you know? Like you could hear it shaking. Here I can't. I don't know if it's shaking well. Anyway, the Cindy. Oh, well maybe that's the issue. What's going on? The doe foot is just messed up. That's wild. Okay. Is that also the reason why I can't shake? Because the doe foot is just in the way maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna do something risky. I'm gonna put my thumb on here. Yeah, see, now I can hear the ball shake. So maybe it is because of that doe foot being not how it's supposed to be. We'll just use that, I guess. Okay, that is a really pretty bright shade though. So I guess I just have a little production error. That can happen. If I bought this myself, I definitely would have asked them about it, but I got this in PR, so I'm fine. I'm not gonna make them send me a new one. Okay, well, I must say this shade, and especially in combination... Why? Especially in combination with the lip liner, it's absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful combination. That's the most beautiful bright orangey red. I think it's really great. One thing that I do notice is that this one is a bit more patchy than the last one we tried. But that could also very well be because I can't shake it very well because of that doe foot being in the way. So I don't know if that's the issue. I have no idea. But I feel like with this one you do definitely need the matching lip liner to get it to look this nice and opaque. But with the lip liner, it looks stunning. This is a really nice shade. That's the Elle and Cindy combination. Again, really annoying that they don't have any shade names on the packaging, but we'll deal with it. That is stunning. I love that shade so much. It's beautiful. Anyway, let's quickly get on to the third combination. Okay, so next up we have the combination Alec and Mila. Mila is the liner, I guess. Yes, we have the Mila liner and the Alec lipstick. And the packaging, as you can see, are two very different tones, so that's gonna be fun. But, you know, we'll just experiment with it. It'll be fine. No worries. So I'm going in with the Mila lip liner, which has a bit of an interesting scent. I don't think the other one smelled like that. And yes, I did just apply some more lip balm. It's a really strong smell. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just as creamy as all the other ones. It just has that very strong scent to it, which I don't really like. I don't think I'll use this one more often because when I wear strong scents that I don't like, I get headaches. But it doesn't smell like completely musty, like as if it were out of date. Not really, so I'm not sure. It is a pretty color though. It's like a really purplish pink. Let's shake up the Alec liquid lipstick, shall we? See, this one has a normal doe foot. That's great. So this is completely a different tone than the lip liner, but that's fine. I think this one may look really great with the Gia lip liner. I think that's about the same shade. But again, this one applies so smoothly, so easily. It's really pigmented and it doesn't feel too drying. And now you can also see how pigmented these really are because they immediately just cover up the entirety of the lip liner basically. So this one is definitely not a good match for that lip liner, but that's fine. We can see both of the colors work and that's the most important part. So this is the second combination, Alec and Mila. Mila is a beautiful bright purplish pink lip liner. I think that would also work really well with the Helena color. And then the Alec lip shade is a really beautiful, I think this is a really nice shade. It's a bit deeper, but a bit more muted. It's a reddish toned pink. I feel like it fits my hair quite well. I like this shade a lot. It's really pretty. I think so far Cindy is my favorite, but then I'd have to say this one. I love Kimora so far, but I think this one is just a tiny bit nicer and more everyday kind of vibe for me. So yeah, that is that shade, the Alec and Mila combo. Let's quickly get on to the final combination. Okay, we're gonna be doing the final combination, which I will then keep on for the rest of the day. And I am not really excited about this one. I don't know why I chose this one for that. I was like, let's do a light shade so it doesn't really like stand out when I'm doing all my groceries and going to my grandparents and whatever. I still have like these shades, particularly these two. These are nice and light, like a more of an everyday kind of shade. But when I look at them and I put them next to my face, I'm like, these are way too light, and I'm gonna absolutely hate how they look on my skin. Because light shades are fine, but there will be too little contrast between my skin and the color, and it will look weird. That's why I barely ever wear light shades, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna get into the Claudia lip liner. It's very much, the outside looks on the light side, but maybe the shade itself is better. This one also has a weird smell, a different weird smell. I'm not sure what I think about that. I do like the formula of the lip liners so far. They're very creamy, but not so creamy that they're just almost too easy to apply, that they just, like, they glide on, but they don't, I don't know how to say that. They need to have like a certain level of dryness so they don't just bleed out and such, you know? Because they need to be the sturdy barrier between your lipstick and your skin. So you need them to do well. It's a bit too pink for my taste, but that's just my personal taste in shades, I guess. But then we're gonna apply this one, and this one is shade Helena. Let's shake that and apply it. We'll see. Oh, that's more of a neutral. The lip liner is again a lot more pink. I think I just put my least favorite shade for last, but it's not ugly. It's just I like the other shades better, I think. And usually I would use a shade like this with a deeper lip liner. But I'm not mad at this color actually. I'm glad it's a tiny bit deeper than the packaging looks on the outside, because it just fits my skin tone a tiny bit better. Okay, it's a nice shade. This is like an everyday type of shade. That's really not bad. Okay, so this is the final combination. I'm actually enjoying it. It's a really nice everyday type of shade. It doesn't look too extreme, so I feel like I could definitely go out like this. And I'm glad that it's a bit more neutral toned and less pink toned than the liner is, because I just don't really vibe with pink tones that much, I must confess. But this shade, very pretty. With the Claudia lip liner and the Helena liquid lip polish. So I'm gonna go run my errands now, go to my grandparents, do whatever I need to do, and I'll be back with you in a few hours and we'll see what this looks like. Good deal? I feel like it's a good deal. I'll see you in a few hours. Bye bye. It's been about 2.5 hours. This is what it looks like now. As you can tell, the edges very much on point. No bleeding, no wiping it all over my face. But in the center, not much left. Very much, not much. I drank 1 can of Coke and I had a cookie. And that's it. And I did feel like there were like a lot of stuff in the center just coming off. But with like a color like this, you don't really see it that well. If I would have worn like one of the deeper colors, you would definitely see the difference. It still feels sticky. It definitely does. I guess that's just the formula. So yeah, I don't know yet. It's not like, I don't think this 16-hour long lasting, but on top of the, where it's like on top of the lip liner, it looks really good. So maybe the combination definitely makes the formula perform better. This is what it looks like after 2.5 hours. I will likely give like a tiny extra update after this a little bit later. But for now, I'm gonna have to say goodbye. Okay, so it's now 9:30, so it's been about 7 hours. So you could say we're halfway across that 16-hour point. I've had dinner, I've had drinks, I've had dessert, and right now it looks like this. Which, it looks a bit crusty and gross right now. I think the places where the lip liner was, the color is still pretty great actually. Like around here, that's great. It's really just the center because of eating and everything. I'm actually not too mad. The only thing that I think is very annoying is when you're like, you take a tiny bit off or something. You get this like really thick, I don't know if you can see that, really thick clump of lip product and it's really pigmented, so you really have to watch out. Like, this isn't really like transfer, it's more of like I scratched my lip and then I had a tiny bit on my fingers and then I rubbed it out. So my fingers are really pink, so you have to watch out that you don't accidentally rub anything into your clothes. So that's a bit annoying, but I don't think it looks that much worse, like a lot worse than the 2-hour mark or 3-hour mark. So this is my conclusion, because I am going to take it off now because I want to take off my makeup. So those were all the Kawa Beauty lippies that I have and that I wanted to try out. So far I really enjoy the colors. The formula I have to get used to, I think it's very specific. But yeah, those were all the colors. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. If you want to see even more from me, my blog, my socials, mainly my Instagram, where I share all my makeup looks. It's all linked down below, so you can check that out as well. That's gonna be it for me today. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Toodles!